Hello everyone, in this video we will solve the pre-board paper of class 10th science code number 86. This is the current year paper, so which consists of 39 question here, and the question paper consists of a 5 section. So section A consists of a 20 objective type question which is of 1 mark. Section B consists of 6 very short answer each carrying 2 marks. C consists of 7 short answer type question 3 marks. D is a long answer, consists of 5 marks, and E section consists of a 3 source based, or we can say case based question of 4 marks. So here the first section, that is section A. So here the first question, which of the following are the endothermic process? So this is the chapter 1 question MCQ. So these processes are photosynthesis, yes, heat is absorbed, so it is endothermic. Mixing of quick lime in water, it is an exothermic process. So I'm just explaining also if it is framed in other way also. So mixing, it form calcium hydroxide and heat released, so it is an exothermic. Again, in case of respiration in human, heat is evolved, so it is also an exothermic. Whereas mixing of barium hydroxide and ammonium chloride, by mixing the solution become cold, so means it is an endothermic. So first and fourth question, that is option D here is the correct answer, that it is a endothermic process. Now this question can be framed in other way, which of the following will be the exothermic? So then answer will be second and third. These are the exothermic process. Now the next MCQ, it is again from the chapter 1 here. When Priya heated the lead nitrate powder in a test tube, she observed the emission of. So this is a decomposition reaction where lead nitrate is heated. PbNO3 hold twice. So it forms lead oxide, NO2 and O2. So here observation are green fumes of sulfur dioxide, wrong. Brown fumes of nitrogen dioxide, it is a correct option. Black fume, wrong, and brown fume of lead oxide, no. So in this case, when we heat the lead nitrate, there is a brown fumes obtained, which is because of this NO2 gas here. Now next question is from the acid, base and salt. A compound is used for removing the permanent hardness of water. So all the salts which are given in the acid base salts, there are some uses given in each of the salt. So that uses are very important, and answer is sodium carbonate decahydrate, that is washing soda is the answer, which is used for removing the permanent hardness. So this question can be framed in any way where the statement is of the use of NaCl or bicarbonate or the sulfate here. Now next, again from the acid, base and salt, nettle sting contain. So this is a methanoic acid, that is HCOOH. It can be also asked in this way. So methanic acid or formic acid, one and the same thing. So nettle sting contain methanoic acid. Now the next is from metal and non-metal. Hydrogen gas is not evolved when metal reacts with nitric acid, but some metal react with dilute HNO3 to evolve hydrogen gas. The pair of these metals are the magnesium and the manganese. So this is an exceptional behavior. So in metal and non-metal chapter, the important point is the exceptional behavior of each property. So one of the property, that metal always react with acid to release hydrogen gas. But one exception, in HNO3, all metal do not release hydrogen gas. But these two metal, when react with HNO3, they evolve hydrogen gas. Magnesium and manganese. Now next question number 6. An element Y has thrice electron filled in the third shell as the first shell. Atomic number of Y is. So as we know, there are K, L, M and N shell. In first case, it is always 2 electron. Now here is the third shell is thrice. Third shell is thrice as such of the first shell. So in case if in first shell it is 2, which means in M shell it is 2 into 3, that is 6 electron. And as we know, L will contain 8. So 2, 8, 6. So total number of electron will be 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 6, 16. So now the atomic number of this element Y is 16. Now this question can also frame in this way. Y has a twice electron. So twice electron in the third shell, which means it is 2 at 4. So now then it become 14. So this question can easily be framed in any way. So you must know the electronic configuration of first 20 element. So this question number 6 from metal and non-metal chapter, you have to practice the electronic configuration of first 20 element. Now next, an electric motor have a several copper coils. Which of the property help to form such a thin and long wires? Now metal have number of properties, but on the basis of which it can become wire is the ductility. Now for example, this question can be framed in a way and we can say a metal is converted into thin sheet. Then which property? Then comes the malleability part. But here, since it is a long wires, wires means duct basis on the ductility. Now the next one here from the life process chapter, plant usually exchange gases by the process of diffusion. The direction of diffusion on plants depends upon microorganism in air? No. Environmental condition and the requirement of the plant is the correct answer here. Now the next one is the breakdown of pyruvate to give ethanol, carbon dioxide, and the energy takes place in. So this question is based on that glycolysis part, how it is breakdown. So here ethanol is formed in case of yeast. Now if it is carbon dioxide and energy is produced, then it is a mitochondria. If it is lactic acid here is given, then it is a muscle cell. So yes, energy takes place. The position will define what kind of product will form. So you must learn that diagram which is given in your book. I'm just showing here. That is breakdown of glucose by various pathways. So this is a very important, we can say, map from which you can frame number of questions. Now it is asked ethanol and carbon dioxide produce. It is produced in yeast. Same question can frame lactic acid energy. Then answer is the muscle cells. If it is given carbon dioxide and water, it is in mitochondria. Or we can say from glucose to pyruvate, it takes place here in cytoplasm. So this can be framed in number of MCQ. So kindly learn this diagram. Now the next part is the part of human brain which is responsible for maintaining the posture and balance of the body. So here answer is the cerebellum. Now the next, the developing embryo generates waste substance which can be removed by transferring into the mother bloods through. So here answer is placenta, and this is a very important topic. You must learn in a 2 to 3 marks question what is the role of placenta in the body. Now the next question is from the heredity, that in a pea plant the wrinkled seeds are crossed with a plant having round seeds, and the number of offspring having wrinkled seed was equal to the round seed. So which of the following is most likely to be true? So here we have to just write down the condition. Now for example, if it is a wrinkled seed, this must be small r, and if it is round seed, which means there is a possibility it is capital R. But in this case, the first generation will completely round, means 100% round. But here condition is that it is 50% round and it is 50% wrinkled. It can be in either way, small r can also be possible. So it can be only possible if for the wrinkled we take small r, and for the round we take small r and the capital R. So here 4 gametes will produce small r, capital R, small r, and when we just cross them we get small r, capital R, small r, capital R, this small r, this small r, small r. So by this we get 50% round and 50% we can say wrinkled seed, and it can be only possible for wrinkled. We have no other option, but for round we have to take this part, that is heterozygous allele here, not the homozygous. So now the option here, both plants have RR traits. No, it cannot be possible. One parent must have RR traits. No, this is also not possible. Both parents have small r, capital R, small r traits. Now if we take both parent as small r and capital R, then what we get? R small r, R small r. So in every case there is capital R which is present. In every case. First case it is capital R, last case capital R, small r, capital R, small r, capital R. So in every case capital R is there, which means it will be round. But here 50% it can be only possible if we are taking one parent as capital R, small r. So that is option B here is the correct answer. Now next, when object was kept at a position Y in front of a concave mirror, a highly diminished project image was formed. Which of the following identify Y? Now the important point, when we get an highly diminished, so between center of curvature and principal focus it will form between hai, then it will be formed beyond, which means it will be greater in size. Anywhere between pole and principal focus, then again it will be enlarged and virtual and erect. Anywhere at infinity, yes, when object is at infinity, image formed at focus and it is highly diminished. This word only comes when the object is at infinity. So option C here is the correct answer. Now the next, identify the correct path taken by the ray of light when it enters the eye. So first point is the cornea. So this one is incorrect. Now the second part is the aqueous humor, which means this is also incorrect. After aqueous humor it goes to the pupil. So this part is also incorrect. So the D here is the correct option. Cornea, aqueous humor, pupil, lens, vitreous humor, then retina. Now, which of the following statement is correct for an ecosystem? Flow of energy is bidirectional. No, it is unidirectional. Energy captured by autotrophs revert back. No, it never revert back. Energy flow is unidirectional and it does not revert back. Yes, this is the correct answer here. Now, question number 16. Again, from the environment chapter, the maximum concentration of harmful chemical found in human being is due to their position at, we can say, highest trophic level. That is the last option here. Not on the first, second and third, but the maximum concentration is also found at the highest trophic level. Now the next part here is the assertion and reason part. So first assertion here, ionic compound NaCl, CaO have high melting and boiling point. Yes, assertion is correct here. All the ionic compound have a high melting and boiling point, and the reason is that they have a strong electrostatic force of attraction. But here reason is this is due to very low amount of energy required to break the strong inter-ionic interaction. So this statement is wrong, which means assertion is true but reason is false. So option C here is the correct answer. Next point is various organisms use different mode of reproduction depending upon their body design. Yes, correct. Amoeba reproduce by a process of binary fission. Yes, this is also correct, but this is not the answer of this part. So we can say A, assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of A, which means here B is the option. Now the third part, if there is a circular coil having a turn, the magnetic field produced is n times as large as produced by a single turn. Yes, statement is correct. The current in each circular turn has the same direction. Yes, this is also correct. And the field due to each turn then just add up. Yes, this is also the correct explanation of the A part. So we can say for this answer will be A, that assertion is true, reason is true, and reason is the correct answer of the A here. Now the last MCQ of this topic is assertion. Secondary consumer receive 10% of their energy from the trophic level above them. No, it get energy from the trophic level which is below them. We know that energy transfer upper level from first, second and third. So secondary is not getting the energy from the third one. It is getting the energy from the first one. So means this assertion is false here. So assertion A is false, and reason secondary consumer is always a trophic level just above the primary. Yes, this statement is correct. So here D is the option. So I hope you will practice all these 20 questions and the type of questions which can be framed from these topics.